What's up? What's up? What's up? And we are back on the Fennell show. And today we are going to talk about the family business.
Family business.
Family business.
Ooh, that's a little touchy.
Hey, it gotta be. You know, we talk about some of those difficult conversations here.
True that.
I'm just saying. So here's the one thing how I want to start this off.
Okay.
And you guys think about this out in social media land. Could you start a business with your family?
Could you?
Now, this can be one person, a few people, your whole family. Could you really do that? I mean, that's the question. What do you need to be able to make that happen? Can every family have the potential?
Immediate family, extended family.
Right. So now I've tried this before. I don't know if you tried it before. I haven't had any luck yet, but I'm just keeping it short. So here's the thing. I think that it's possible for all families to be able to have their own family business.
Yes.
But everybody has to either want to do it
Yes.
and have that kind of like business mentality, just even a little bit. Because my thing is like family, you know, when you're around, you're going to just kick it and have fun. But it's a time to get serious too if you're trying to get a business going on.
Also, the people involved should know how to separate business from personal. Everybody can't do that.
Absolutely. You have to be able to separate those two things. You can't be like, you know, for example, you're going to have an ice cream stand. You can't be like, hey, I brought 9 of my cousins. Can you please hook them up?
Yeah.
Well, who's going to pay for the expenses?
The product, inventory, yep.
Say if you got your own taxi service, a family business. Hey, you mind picking up, you know, so-and-so and then like bringing them back? You got gas and you got other expenses. So my thing is, can family like literally like get to act together and say, hey, let's just do this and keep it business when it's business, and then we can be family when it's family.
Facts.
I mean, think about like the Wayne brothers, the Wayne family. Like, man, they are making cake. They are making money just because
even their
they work
kids
together. I know.
Even their kids.
That's called generational wealth.
Ooh. And we know they probably got their problems and stuff too, but at the end of the day, business is business. They successful.
Exactly. And my thing is this, like, sometimes you'll have family members that just gonna keep on telling you, hey, we gotta do this. Hey, you know what? I got this idea, or hey, this is what you need to do. And you're like,
or you be talking, or somebody know what you do, and they be like, hey man, why don't you get your cousin involved? Why don't you get your brother involved? Why don't you get... Because they don't understand.
You can't get everybody involved either because they'll mess your name up.
Ooh, reputation, yes.
You cannot get everybody involved.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it takes that one time.
Because,
they can screw you up.
Like, okay, for instance, like, if you're trying to carry yourself in a specific way, right? Mm-hmm. And you want to uphold, like, hey, like, I want to come off professional. I want people to see my business logo and think, ooh, they professional. Like, it's been, you know, they don't want to see like your logo and be like, oh nah, man.
Yeah.
One of they employees was over there doing X, Y, Z, or they over there flirting with them, or they over there drinking that, or they over there smelling of this.
Why you coming in the sponsor meeting smelling like weed, man?
Yes.
What you doing?
That might be cool for you, but in the business world, like,
can't do it.
It don't come off too well.
You're gonna get judged instantly. You know,
like if that's what you do that and then air yourself out before you show up.
Coming in business meeting with your pants down, coming in with sleep on your eye. You got like Cocoa Puffs, all kind of stuff, salt, rock, sugar, all on your face. And you just coming in like, psh, hey, it's cool. We family. They should be good with it. No, they shouldn't.
And all perfumes don't cover it up. Might smell good to you, but baby, we still smell everything on top of your cologne and perfume. We do.
Nah, we do. Most time that's enhancing. That's just boosting it. Mm-hmm. You know, you might think that, okay, I'm good. No, you're not. And here's the thing, like once you mess that up, honestly, here's the thing. Sometimes that can also affect your family relationships because once you mess up a good thing, or if you show that money is more important than your own relationship, your own family relationship, then true color starts to show. You know, then it's like, oh,
That part.
okay, you let $100 come between me and you. You know, oh, okay, I see how you feel. So now you feel like this is more important than me. When the true colors actually show, okay, that's when everything comes crashing down.
Yeah.
So now you ain't got no family business, and now you ain't got no relationship. So I'm just trying to say, like, before you go into a family business, make sure that you both are on the same business
Page.
mind frame. Yep.
Yeah, definitely on the same page. Dang, you hit it right on the mark. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, and because I have a business, the one thing that I used to do for a long time, and I mean for a long time, I ain't going to even say the year because it's like it got an O in it, like you know. Anyway, that makes sense. But but for a long time, I'll say over a decade. I'll put it that way. I used to do things by myself because every time somebody tried to work with me, they would try to come in and try to make it their thing and mess up the whole thing when I've already been doing this thing for so long.
yeah,
That's kind of the reason why I kind of like been in and out of doing events and stuff. For those who know how long I've been doing events, I used to like step out of that stuff. And when I do video, it's kind of like I can control my own thing. It was me and whoever else I needed to have in that project. But people would come in and just screw stuff up, be late, show up how they wanted to, make you look bad. They might smell bad. Lazy, don't want to do none of the work, but just want to collect the money.
right. Yep.
Like, that's not how
Trying
business
to
works.
change things like the day of or slide people in. Like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. They be like, well, they told me I could. Well, I'm sorry, baby, but this is this is what it is.
I actually had people that would just show up at my show like, hey,
You know
hey,
me.
we cool, get me in. This is a whole production. Like, I don't do anything cheap. So it's not like every seat that I just let people in on, I could be losing money. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like, if you go support somebody's business, do it to support, not to get over.
Right. And don't get me wrong, like you always, every time, for as long as I've known you, every time you've planned an event, you always included in your expenses X amount of tickets that you were giving away. Majority of them was to like some type of nonprofit or some type of organization where people can benefit from it. And then you had a small stack of just, let me just give away, like so people can be involved. And you know,
I'm telling my secrets. Now I'm just playing with you.
I'm just saying, like, but it's not like you're not money hungry. That's what I'm just trying to say. Like, you haven't been money hungry. Like, you've always given away, but people take that little inch and like, well, you gave them a ticket. Let me get one. Like, bruh, you had one the last 3 times. Like, what's going on?
And most time the tickets that I gave away was from an organization that supported me, or a sponsor or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna hook them up because they're supporting the whole, point of why the event's happening. And I think people just expect to have their hand out. Most people I don't even hear from until I'm doing an event. And it's like, hey man, I see what you're doing. Nah. And
keep that same energy.
And that's the fear that I have about the family business. It's like, I might hold true to that, but the other person or persons might be trying to hook everybody else up.
Yes.
And now
clashes.
Things don't make any sense no more.
Let me touch on something else when it comes to family business too. Well, I don't want to say touch on, but so here's another thing too, like that's one aspect of it, but this is the part that I don't understand. When you have people in a family, like this person over here is like starting to boom off what they do, and then this person over here in the family is starting to boom off what they do. And guess what? They actually could help each other out. And this one over here, man, that trio, that'll make a bomb business. And you're actually about your business, so you understand the business.
Okay.
But guess what? You don't want this person over here to start blooming. So you trying to hold on to, nah, you can't have my customers. Baby, I don't even do what you do. But we complement each other. Tag team, guess what? You'll get bookings because people like a one-stop shop. So why do some family treat it like, well, nah, I'm good. I don't want to work with y'all because, I got what I got going on. Like
it's so focused on being a superstar.
Yes.
I'm telling you something.
I don't care about no fame.
You can have a whole lot of followers and not have a lot of business. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because my followers compared to people who might have more social media presence, it does not equal out because just because they got more followers than me does not mean that they have more business than me.
That's true.
Because I've had people who I'm talking about like 10K, 50K followers who are asking me for my advice because they see that I actually have a client base. And so don't let the social media stuff fool you.
Man,
and when
it's
you
lies.
working and when you're working in family too, don't try to outshine the other family member. First of all, y'all same blood.
Come on.
Don't matter. So just get into it. If it's a trio, divide everything by a third. Y'all can be helping each other out. And then guess what? If your family is like a pretty medium or bigger family, that's like free promo. And then they support you, and then their friends support you, and then guess what? Now you got a real family business going. I think that's where people mess up. Don't let the pride mess you up, because
that pride is something, boy.
in the Bible it tells you the pride comes before the fall. So you might not want to be too prideful. You should work together.
Yeah. And sad thing is sometimes people be jealous on the low though.
For no reason.
And they be in competition.
Why?
Like what you in competition for, baby?
Why?
I don't get it.
Why?
Now I ain't talking to nobody particular right now, but I'm just saying like I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like I've witnessed it. Like it's like
I see it online.
yeah.
I see it online because I'm the kind of person that I don't know what's going on, but I don't have to say nothing. I see everybody that's putting shade, and I'm just like,
Listen, this is the part I be cracking up because you would think if you got family that do certain things, you'll promote them when someone's asking for like, you know, like, hey, like anybody know anybody who do this? And they will tag all of your family's competition and not your family. If I ever see someone like, hey, I'm looking for some braids for me or my child, or I'm looking for some makeup or whatever, guess what, baby? Even though I know I do it, I don't even tag my name. I'm going to tag my cousins because I know they a beast with it. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, anybody know who makes some desserts is popping right now. Like they make desserts or somebody who can cater to the, guess what, baby? I'm going to tag my family. Yeah. Now, I know people who ain't my family who good and taste good and all that, but guess what? I'm going to choose my family because I want my family to win.
But that's the thing, though. Why do people want their family to lose? Why is there even jealousy?
Because they want to be the superstar of the family.
It takes a village for a lot of stuff besides a child, to raise a child. Takes a village to also become successful. You know, you're supposed to defend your family. I don't know what's happened. Like, I don't know if it's because of social media, if it's because of...
Family dynamic has changed.
What it is. Because we were just talking, actually, I think yesterday, about how families change when certain people pass away.
Yes.
It's like the family just like, that should be another topic too.
Man.
Like when those strong links pass away, the family just fall apart and they become whoever they really are, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know, you really have to isolate the noise. Like isolate what social media is telling you or what so and so, you know, we had a podcast before talking about that when it came to new relationships and marriage. Same thing with family. Isolate all that noise and what you see on social media and go with what you know. Because it never was broken for most of y'all. I should say for some of y'all, family, when things were great, with certain people were alive and things were doing just well, nothing was broken. So why change it? When you change a formula that works, everything goes berserk.
Maybe they lack of communication.
So to wrap this kind of up, I just really feel like everybody has the potential to have a family business.
Yeah.
But you have to knock all that jealousy out, like you mentioned.
Put in the work.
Think about where you could be faster.
Yes. Working
together. Think about how successful you can be and honestly how you can increase your relationship with your family. I mean all those factors.
At the end of the day, like family is all you really have.
True. And guess what? Think about how you would feel if they wound up teaming up with your competition because you were too.
That's happened before.
You were too jealous to work with them.
That's happened before.
But you were too jealous to work with them, right? You thought you was good for by yourself. Now they went here and teamed up with your competition. You can't get mad at them. You said no, or you ignored them. Don't get mad. You know. So I'm gonna leave it right there because we can go on and on about this. You know, it's so many true stories, even for myself.
We ain't gonna hit them too hard.
Yeah, we don't want you too hard, you know what I mean? We want you to be able to check out the other episodes we got coming up.
Seeds and let y'all fertilize it.
Yeah. let y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. We just can't be serious, can we?
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please comment what you want us to talk about. Comment and give your 2 cents, and we will respond when we. Hey, you might join in one day.
Oh, and I do want to give you guys a heads up. We are now on Instagram and TikTok. We just started, so I think we got like -5 subscribers. So thank you or whatever. But make sure that you follow us. It's at the Fennell Show, and it's on Instagram, TikTok, and of course here on YouTube as well. But
say the main juicy video is YouTube.
Yeah.
Not Instagram and TikTok. So.
But they should be watching YouTube right now.
Yeah. Well, some people, they just go Instagram and think that's it. Oh, that's a nice clip, dude.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.
The main stuff is on YouTube. Also, hopefully the next time you see us, or maybe in a future episode, we're going to have a little different setup. We're going to try a little something different.
A little sign.
Yeah, So I sold my left shoe, so we got a little bit of money. So I'm able to, put a little bit something back there. But we're going to try a little bit something different. And feel free, like I said, to comment and share. Let people know that we here.
We in here.
We're here to stay.
Let's do him.
And we thank you guys. Take care.